deeply gratifying, Sam, to know that I haven't been wasting my time in talking to you. Tolstoy may have educated his peasants, but I've educated you, Sam.
Sam did 4 to standard 9.
Have we been at it as long as that?
Yep. And my first lesson was geography.
Really? I don't remember.
Yep. Back there, in my room, in the old Jubilee boarding house, I had just started working for your mother. When a little boy in short trousers walks in one day and asks me very, very seriously,
Sam, do you want to see South Africa?
I say yes. Yes, I want to see South Africa.
Is that me?
Yes. The next thing I know, I am looking at a map that you had done for your homework. Oh, it was your very first one. And you were very, very proud of it, as we all were, yes.
Go on.
Then came my first lesson.
Sam, repeat after me. Gold in the Transvaal, millies in the Free State, sugar in the town, grapes in the Cape.
I still know what you know. Yes, I do.
Well, I'll be buggered. So that's how it all started.
So, the next thing that I know, you should be grateful, and I will tell you why. That is why you started passing your exams. You tried to be better than me.
The old Jubilee boarding house. 16 rooms with board and lodging. Rent in advance and 1 week's notice. I haven't thought about it in donkey's years. And I don't think that's an accident. Boy, was I glad when we sold it and moved out. Those years are not remembered as the happiest ones of an unhappy childhood.
Hallie, are you in there?
Who's that supposed to be?
What are you doing there, Hallie? Come out at once.
What is he talking about?
Don't you remember?
Sam, Willie, is he in there with you boys?
Hiding away in our room when your mother was looking for you.
Of course. I used to crawl and hide under your bed. But finish the story, Willie. Then what used to happen? You chaps would give the game away by telling her I was in there with you. Much friendship.
We couldn't lie to her. She knew.
Which meant I got another rowing for hanging around the servants' quarters. I think I spent more time in there with you chaps than anywhere else in that dump. And do you blame me? Nothing but bloody misery wherever you went. Somebody was always complaining about the food. Or my mother was having a fight with Mickey Nash because she caught her with a petty officer in her room. Maud Meering was another one. They were prostitutes, you know. Sailors and soldiers from the troop ships. Bottom fell out of the business when the war ended. God, the flotsam and jetsam that life washed up on our shores. No joking. If it wasn't for your room, I would have been the first certified 10-year-old in medical history. Yeah, the memories are coming back now. Walking home from school and thinking, what can I do this afternoon? Try out a few new ideas, but sooner or later I'd end up in there with you fellows. I bet you I could still find my way to your room with my eyes closed. Down the corridor. Telephone on the right, which my mom keeps locked because somebody's using it on the sly and not paying. Past the kitchen and unappetizing cooking smells. Around the corner into the backyard. Hold my breath again because more smells are coming when I pass your laboratory. Into that little passageway. First door on the right and into your room. How's that?
Good. But as usual, you forgot to knock.
Oh, like that time I barged in on you and Cynthia going at it?
Yeah, that taught you a lesson.
And a lot more than that. Your bed. Against the wall. Willie's bed. It's propped up on bricks because one leg is broken. That wobbly little table with the wash basin and jug of water. Stuck to the wall above it are pinup pictures from magazines. Joe Louis.
The Brown Bomber. World title 3 rounds knockout.
Against who?
Max Smelling.
Correct! I can also remember Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers and Rita Hayworth in a bathing costume that always made me hot and bothered when I looked at it.